Alright, now we have the three parts of our rubber band launcher assembled on our large pin template. We want to be able to move this. This has got to be able to roll by here as it launches rubber bands. You can see that it's hitting right now. If I go to the wheel, it because it's at a higher level than the actual trigger, we don't get to see the trigger as we move this thing. So what we got to do, hit the green check to get out of there. Take the rubber band wheel, left click, and hold down on it, and just drag it down below the trigger. And you're going to do this several times. You're going to go back and forth as you're testing this. And now you can see that as we rotate the wheel, it shows the trigger. We'd hit this trigger, and we want it to be able to roll smoothly through there without hitting anything except where we want it to stop. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So we have that. We got to go change our trigger mechanism a little bit. So we're going to open up our trigger. And I got to bring it in. It came in on this. So I bring that in over here. I got to carve out a little chunk here. I'm going to turn my plane lines back on. Just hit select all. And I'm going to sketch on my top plane. Hit sketch. And I got to carve out a little chunk right here. So I'm going to set a reference right here, right on this edge. That's about the only reference I think I should need. And I'm going to go to a different tool that's kind of cool. Under the More tab here, go down to Spline. And what Spline is, we can just put a bunch of points in on our drawing. We're going to put a bunch of points in. It didn't have to go very deep, so I'm not going to go very deep with this spline. And I just put a bunch of points in there. And then to finish it off, I'm going to put a line to close it up. I'll wheel click twice, and then you can see that I have a yellow shaded area, which is good. I'm going to put some even numbers on these. And what the spline allows me to do is I can take these points and just grab them and drag them to change things. Okay? It's a real simple way to change a drawing. So I like that. I'm going to hit the green check. I'm going to extrude that, and it'll remove the material, but I want to always make sure it's just 6. In case I add something to the front of that, I don't want that spline drawing to take that out, because it will. That extrude will take out anything I put over it. So we'll green check that because we like that. We just want to see what it looks like. Also, I'm going to go to the Appearance Gallery, and I'm going to color my launcher. I'm going to color it purple, my trigger purple. So I'll click on the ball that says select one item. I'm going to select just the front to make it purple. Hit OK, and you can see now it turns purple. We'll hit save on that. Once in a while I'll do a manage file and delete the old versions of my trigger, which is fine. And we'll do that. And now when we click back on this screen and go to our assembly, you can see that it looks like the wheel will now travel by parts of the trigger. It looks like it's pretty good. I might have to just touch up right there, and I will do that in a little bit. And that's it. As you change things on your drawings, they will update in the assembly.